Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I wanted to ask a question of basically what is it that you're not seeing, okay? What is it that Spirit wants you to know, and you're not seeing it, all right? So thank you, my Spirit team. Show me what I need to see so that I can speak to my collective effectively. The Page of Cups reverse and the Queen of Wands in upright, okay? You could be feeling very unstable right now, especially when it comes to the matters of a relationship. It could be some type of disappointment. You may be struggling to kind of communicate your feelings effectively, or you could be just overwhelmed by your emotions. I feel like the veil was lifted. Something that you couldn't see, you now can see, but it's still kind of, or you will be able to see it. It's like the universe is going to reveal this to you, okay? Queen of Wands comes out next to the moon in the reverse position. So you could be the Queen of Wands in your story, or this could be somebody connected to you. But I feel like you may have been focusing on your goals and focusing on some other things that you aren't, or you weren't seeing this. And now it's going to be revealed to you, and it may knock you back a bit, okay? When it comes to your emotions, you may feel very overwhelmed by what will be revealed to you. The High Priestess comes out, and the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So again, it's like, I feel like you may have thought, you knew, but now you're lacking the clarity, okay? You know how you start, like what is being revealed to you now, and it's almost like, I thought I knew. I thought I intuitively knew. Or, the tarot cards or the reader, or I did read it myself, whatever. If you're a reader, I thought that I've seen it already with the High Priestess card, but what you are seeing, what you have been shown, is not what you've seen, if that makes sense. So what you have been shown in your 3D is not what you've seen with your third eye. Okay, so now, boom, Ace of Swords reverse. You could be confused, all right, lacking the clarity. But why is this being shown to my collective? The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So now you're caught up in this cycle. This is definitely a karmic cycle. So it's like you're caught up in this cycle again where there's delays, there's miscommunication. Lack of progress. Got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So why is this being revealed to my collective in this way? 4:14 on the timer. The Empress reverse. Why is the Empress reverse here? It's almost like this feeling like the universe is trying to show you a burden that you're still carrying so that you can release it, okay? Yeah, so you pretty much, how I'm seeing it is that you could have lost too much of your own willpower and strength, okay? Because you may have started placing too much effort and concern into other people. and not putting it into yourself. All right. So I know you could be like maybe very nurturing. You may shower your loved ones, with attention and care, but you're neglecting your own needs. All right. And that's the problem. That's what's throwing you out of balance. And so the universe had to show you this hard truth because you weren't seeing it. I feel like this is something that you may do often. It's like natural for you to do it. It's like secondhand nature, but it pretty much is leading to increased frustration. So over time, you start seeing stagnation and you're not taking the right actions that you should be taking. Okay. And that's just like you're not expressing yourself like you should. You may be holding back on speaking your truth with certain things. And as an empress, it's like you can't operate in that manner. So the universe is trying to bring you back into balance, back into equilibrium is how I'm hearing it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So mental preparation is just as important as physical preparation. So you have to take that time to pour back into yourself. Okay, because it ends up resulting into poor decision making, emotional imbalances, and carelessness. Okay, accept the rest. You may feel tired all the time. Okay, so like that's the universe saying, look, it's time for you to take a break. Pour back into you. You may not have had the energy to pour into anything else. Because it's almost like I feel like a forced rest being put upon you. Okay, so what other messages you have? Celestial alignment. Okay, so it's like I said, it feels like a recalibration or something. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. So how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God or Goddess. Start to declare, I am always being guided in the right direction. Okay, so your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. And like I said, being an empress, you were beginning to go into the emperor's reverse side. Okay, not pouring enough into you. And again, that habit of over giving, okay, over nurturing or pouring too much, that throws the balance off, and it has to be equally reciprocated. Okay. But everything you desire is in the frequency of alignment. And so it's blocking your manifestations because it's pulling you out of alignment. Okay. So once it gets to that point, then guess what? The universe steps in and sends a tower because you're not actively doing it yourself. Okay. So accept rest is necessary. Okay, so yeah, it's just like another pivotal time of surrender. That's what it sounds like. Rage. Okay, so you may be angry. All right, you may be upset because this is not, how you expected it. I feel like you may have seen a decrease or delays, okay, especially in what you've been hoping for. All right, you put your energy and you've been investing into something, and it's just you're not seeing the abundance from that. So take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Okay? Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies, but unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening and allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened doesn't mean you are being threatened. Declare, I have a right to feel my feelings. Okay? So take a breath, y'all. Peace.